Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up
off the afternoon
next.
For the Dodgers, center fielder, number 3.
Chris Taylor stands in as he looks at a called strike. Hit down the third base line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-strike fastball on the corner of the plate. He's able to foul it off. Nice job.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I know how you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Well, you wonder why.
Into the box now. Justin Turner dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. Here's the 0-1. He's running towards second. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Runner going a second time. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time.
Left fielder, Tommy Pham.
In now, Tommy Pham. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This ball's in the air now out to right field. Puig's got a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
So striding in, number 11. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Settling in now, number 35.
Leading off for
He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Baseman, number 35.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready on 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Molina has it, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. In now is Yasiel Puig. His career line against Wainwright. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. And there he goes towards second to short. And he got him at first on a ball that was already into left field. That's a heck of a play to get the first out. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game.
Left fielder.
Stepping into the box,
Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And Wainwright able to get ahead with the breaking pitch for strike one.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Wong has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. A scoreless half inning. Stepping up to the plate, Dexter Fowler. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Out toward right center field. And that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Cardinals.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
Yadier Molina.
Now a flare out toward right center. In there, a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. Forsythe has it. And he is in there. At the plate, Jose Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Line toward the gap in left center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. So coming to the plate, Randall Grichuk. Prior history in this matchup, hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. That's in there, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Chase Utley is off the bench now.
This change for the Dodgers. Now playing
so digging in now, Adam Wainwright, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. And he takes ball one.
Tell you what, Matt, they got 4 runs in the inning already. Keep the pressure on him. You got to smell blood and knock him out the game when you got an opportunity to do it.
The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Grichuk is on his way home. In to score is the runner from first. And they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park 2-run home run.
Matt Carpenter.
Striding in once again, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. No outs, nobody on. Line towards center field. Taylor is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Number 11. He flew out in his last at-bat. Wood has his target. Here comes the first pitch. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Another one sent foul. Hit hard to third. Turner's got it. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Aerial view there of St. Louis from high above the Mississippi River as we welcome you back to baseball on MLB Network.
Leading off for the Dodgers, second baseman, Chase Utley.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Fowler has a read on it. 1 out.
Batting 8th.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes.
Austin Barnes.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 9th.
Digging in now, Alex Wood. Late that time for a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Dodgers down in order. They still find themselves down 6-0.
Leading off for St. Louis, center fielder.
Picking on the first pitch as this is on the ground toward short. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 to Molina. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is taken in for the second out.
Second baseman, number 16.
Colton Wong will stand in. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Hey now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Jose Martinez. He reached on a single in his first try. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Here's the 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Randall Grichuk.
Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a soft liner, but right there for it is the second baseman Utley, and that ends the inning. Cards into the box now. Chris Taylor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder number 3, Chris Taylor.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager, the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit. 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. Lifted the other way to left center. Pham is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Adam Wainwright, he'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. And the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Puig coming on, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman number 13.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Hernandez is after it. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Turner is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Digging in once again, Tommy Pham. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. High in the air out to center field. Taylor will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3. Digging in, number 35.
Leading
0
off
for
for the
1
Dodgers,
for him here in this one.
First baseman.
First
number
pitch coming
35.
from Wainwright. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses plate. It's ball 1.
This guy is retired.